thinking about my chart, thinking about certain things, how Baltimore is like very haunted, yet we all are able to be in the city. But when you think about it, a lot of Baltimore, like DC people, are more like, when they're in a place, they're like more situated. In Baltimore, it's like people move quicker. It's not, people move quicker, but they're slower in the mind. So it's like we're moving, but we're so slow. And the people from here, their minds are off. Like, if you're born here, I'm visualizing angels around the city today, just protecting people, because I think there's a lot of things happening. And I live in my throat chakra. I live in my heart, truly. But I do feel the throat chakra is really important. Yeah, it's like important to understand the throat chakra. And yeah, it's brutal, because when you're all your chakras are open, you're experiencing things on a very high energetic level. It's true. You have to learn how to journal. You have to learn how to. People don't talk about Kundalini, but I'm going to talk about Kundalini right now. I think just always kind of keeping an open heart in situations and realizing your gut is probably stronger than a lot of people's, because all your chakras are opened. And nobody talks about Kundalini open enough, but the truth is a lot of people have had their Kundalini risen. Can we not make it so taboo and so scary? Actually, people should work on having their Kundalini rising. It's going to wear off all like the masks of capitalism and society, and you will have a beautiful awakening, and there will be angels and guides there with you, and you have to pay attention to the people who are with you and at what moments and what days, and follow the dates. Who's with you on your birthday? Who's still with you, after your birthday? And who's still like all those, the soulful energies. Yeah, there's a lot of crime happening in the city, and I live in a very privileged community where I don't see much of that. And yeah, I mean, I have very strong radar. I think it's also the Kundalini. Yeah, I can just see things from like miles out. I just know the most dangerous thing in the city is the sidewalks and falling. What me and my friend were talking about yesterday, the potentiality of the risk of falling and there being broken glass. Like, you have to, like, that's why I don't wear boots. I don't wear any kind of high heels in the city, because it's so important to have like be super grounded in the city, because there is a lot going on. And yes, we are all in our futuristic neo-internet social anxiety pods, but it's like, okay, like at some point you're gonna get out of the pod and you're gonna see something and it's gonna trigger something, and then you have to be like, yeah, like, what are your privileges? And that's why identity is so strong to me. My solar plexus is now one of my favorite chakras. The solar plexus is here. It's right above your navel. It's like, I know who I am. I'm not in the who am I stages. I'm not in that. I'm not in that. I'll never go back. But in that, I understand that there also is as there are many things happening in the city, there are many philosophies and concepts roaming through the internet, but also roaming through reality right now. There are many different philosophies, all very interesting. Like, we have Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, Christianity, Hinduism, Hare Krishna. I don't know, there are many others. So, spirituality. There's one, Kwanzaa, but what's the holiday? Like maybe like African spirituality. I feel like that's one. Another one, it's not a religion, but one thing I've been doing that I think connects all the religions in some way is angelic. Oh, Muslim, yes. Connecting wait, what was I doing? No, what was it? Angels are connecting you to the different religions. Yes, the moon in Taurus just wants to. Okay, this is where it is. My moon in Taurus is just like, I want to laugh, eat, and just be like, everything's fine. Don't worry about a thing. But then the Scorpio South Node comes in and they're like, and I'm like, but I can't deal with that all at once. So I'm saying there's all these philosophies, and then there's all these toxic sides of human nature too that are pretty bad and brutal, and I choose to fight those negations every day, like male toxicity, female toxicity, over-sexualization of men, over-sexualization of women, not listening. I think I got way better at listening this year, and it's when you listen, it just takes you to higher heights of spiritual development, spirituality, because you're listening to someone's voice, you're listening to their truth or their search for the truth, and it's beautiful. And I love that. I also feel yeah, that's pretty much it.